Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my empties for the month of September. I went pretty hard on the candles this month, and then of course my wax. So I'm really happy with everything that I went through, so we're just going to get into it so it's not crazy long. I'm going to start off with the candles. The first one that I have is Caribbean Villa by the 719 Walnut Avenue Candles Company from Walmart. The scent description on this is find your own seaside retreat with a tropical blend of fruits, coconut milk, and sugarcane. And I love the color of this the wax. Such a pretty turquoise color. I love it. As you can see, it's got a lot of residue on the bottom. I mean, on the sides. This is what the inside looks like. I've already pulled the wicks out, and that's how far it burned down. The lighting's a little funky today because it's really rainy, so I have some overhead lights on, so they're going to cast some shadows, but hopefully you guys can see. But I love the scent of this candle. It's such a like a pretty nice, fruity, tropical type of candle scent. And it's really nice for the summertime, and I really love this. But this was a hot mess of a burner. I burned one of these before, and it was a dream come true. There was no puny wicks, no soot, no cotton balling, nothing. This one, I hated every second of burning it. It was so horrible. The wicks were so puny, and no matter how many times I cotton balled it, they just did not fix themselves. So I wound up dumping wax out, and they still were puny, and it was awful until about, the last little bit of it. They finally just burned and, created an even wax pool. But I struggled a lot with this, and I also wasted a lot of it because I cotton balled it every single time I lit it multiple times, and then, I also had to dump the wax out. That noise that you hear in the background is the sump pump. Like I said, it's been raining like crazy here, so if you hear that, just ignore it. But yeah, this is great. I would repurchase, but I don't know. The first one that I had that I burned last year, amazing. The one that I have this year, sucked. And the one I have next to it, Goose Creek, I completely forgot to mention that. That's Grapefruit Mandarin. I'm throwing that in my empties video as well because it only has a little bit left in it, and I'm just going to finish it and not really hang on to it for all of October and everything. I'm going to finish it soon, so that's that. It was an okay burn. It's a little sooty. The glass is really hot, so I'm not going to touch it. It was a little sooty at the top. Typical Goose Creek, though. Not really much anything else to say about that. Next candle that I have is Mango Margarita by Sonoma. And this has a really pretty lid. And this is mango, nectar, blood orange, and fresh lime juice. And this was a 3-wick candle that I already pulled the wicks out of. This was such a great candle. I loved it. It was a little bit light, but I still enjoy these candles. They do have a lot of residue, but look at how much it burned down. Like, there is nothing left to this candle. It is all the way gone, and I love how thick their glass is on Sonoma candles. They're just really wonderful. I never have to worry about them like getting too hot or anything. It's just great. Really nice candle. I would repurchase this probably. Actually, I probably wouldn't repurchase that because of the fact that it was just a little bit light. But it was a nice summer scent to have. And then the next candles that I have are Root Beer Float from Bath & Body Works. I actually have 2 of them. So I'll just put that one up there. And the scent description is root beer, vanilla ice cream, and a dollop of whipped cream. And these bad boys were strong. Super strong. I did not have to cotton ball it. Look at the dog hair stuck in them. That's so gross. Oh, dogs. I have 2 yellow labs, so their dog hair is literally everywhere. And they're both rescues, so they have my heart. Anyway, the dog hair is everywhere. That's the moral of the story, even in my candles when they extinguish. But yeah, this was a really nice candle. These guys were very strong, burned all the way down. I already pulled 1 wick out. I pull the wicks out when it's hot because it's just easier to do it. But super strong, really authentic root beer scent. I didn't get much of the vanilla ice cream or the whipped cream, but really awesome candle. So strong. Really loved it. I would definitely purchase that again. And then here I have a Glade candle. It was like a 1 wick, you know, just the ones that they have. They have it like Target and everywhere. These things burn like absolute crap. So sooty. And I put an Illumilid on these to help with the burn issues. So I have talked about these before, but this is the last one that I have. I put an Illumilid on it. This is in the scent, like Clean Cotton or Fresh Laundry, Cotton Laundry, something like that. And this one actually provided a scent. The other 3 that I had burned in Sheer Vanilla Embrace and then the cotton ones, they had no scent at all. But this one actually had a scent. I had no problems with it pooling out, which was shocking because the other ones I had to push wax off the side, even with an Illumilid. But this one actually burned down really nice, but just look at the soot. Oh, God. It was awful. And I trimmed my wicks like crazy because I don't do soot, so I will not be purchasing these again. I liked them for the bathroom, but it's just not worth it to have an Illumilid and have to worry about the soot, and then half the time they don't even scent. I mean, I only 1 out of 4 through, you know, had a scent, so not for me. I just, yeah, I gotta find something else to put in my bathroom. And then I have just a couple of tea lights here from Goose Creek. They're just in like a vanilla scent. Yeah, not bad. Just throw it in here. Gonna recycle everything. Anyway, yeah, I have these in a little tea light holder in my book. I have 2 bookcases in my bedroom, and I just have them in there. And so they're not bad. They really don't have much scent though, but I usually use tea lights for ambiance purposes anyway. Not so much scent. So I will move on to clamshells. Oh, found another tea light. Actually, I'll just do this one thing. This is the Febreze Air Effects in Linen and Sky. It's just like the regular nozzle. Not bad. It's just, it does what it does. I like, my favorite Febreze is the Tide one. That's my favorite. The Febreze with Tide is my absolute favorite. I love that. It smells so good. So I purchased those instead. Okay, we will start off with clams, like I said. So I have Quince Harpoon from Super Tarts. This is orange slices and jaws, which is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. Burn this all the way up. This was good. I've said before, though, I like jaws better. This didn't have a bunch of orange. It had a little bit of orange to it, but not really enough. Jaws was the main note for it, with just like a, you know, orange as an afterthought. But I just like regular Jaws better, so I will not repurchase that one. Here we have Zape's Beach Towels, which is lemongrass, coconut, and fresh towels. And I loved this one. This one was amazing. Oh, I loved it. In my Zape haul, I talk about how unique this is, and it still rings true. This is such a really nice, unique scent that it's not like anything I had in my collection, not like anything I smelled before. You just get like a really great coconut mixed with like the lemon, but it's like, it smells fresh from that, the laundry, but it's not, to me, it doesn't fit into any one category. It's not citrus, it's not laundry, it's not coconut. It's just a beautiful blend of all of it, and I really recommend this. I wish that I could get this again, but this was amazing. Really enjoyed that, and I would recommend that. We have Mainstays Vanilla. These are just the plain, the teeny tiny clams. This is not bad. It's good to have in your collection. Yeah, I just used this to tone down some Sassy Girl aroma that I melted that was just a little bit too spicy. So good to have on hand, and you can't beat the price. And then the last clamshell that I have is Mainstays Cherry Pie, which was really nice. Cherry is, but as you can see, their clams are really messy. Cherry's not usually a thing that I like in wax. I kind of shy away from it, but this wasn't bad. I probably would get it again just to have in my collection, and like I said, they're so cheap, you might as well just pick it up. And it was nice. It threw well, and it had good scent to it. Oh my goodness, excuse me, I have like dust in my throat. All right, we'll do bags here. Let me see here. Okay, so start out with my bigger bags. This is Barrett's Blue Cotton Candy Fizz. This was sent to me by a really lovely lady in one of my Facebook groups. She's so sweet, and she sent me this to try it. I loved this. This was a really strong, fizzy scent mixed with like a little bit of sweetness from the cotton candy. This was really good. I liked that a lot. I would probably repurchase that. We have Rose Girls Carbs Noel. Oh my god, this was amazing. This was amazing. So good. I purchased the mini melters to recreate this as soon as I had it in the melter because this was, to die for. Beautiful bakery scent. Super strong throw. Lasted a long time. I really loved this. This was just beautiful. It was not a spicy bakery. It was not, it was just such a good bakery. If you ever get a chance to pick that up and you like bakery, I think you'll absolutely love that because I loved it and it was really good. Tiffany's Bear Claws Marshmallow and Twinkies with Angel Food Overpour. I did not get a cent from this one, unfortunately. She sent me a nice big chunk of it, and I tried putting half the chunk in, I couldn't smell it, and then I put the other half in, and I still just couldn't smell it, so unfortunately this was a dud. And then here, this is from a different lady in one of the Facebook groups I'm a part of. She also sent me some stuff to try. This is Swanky's Missing Paris, which is rainbow sherbet, waffle cone, and cream cheese frosting. This was really nice. This was pretty strong as well. This was a good, like, bright kind of fruity scent because of the rainbow sherbet. And I didn't really get much of the waffle cone or the cream cheese frosting. It was just a really nice scent. It was different. I don't think I've ever tried a rainbow sherbet. So this was a good fruity scent. From VCS, this was Mrs. DiMaggio's Dream. I don't remember this. Yeah, this was... I've not had good luck with VCS. It just doesn't throw well for me in my house, I guess. And this was cured pretty well. She wrote the date on it, was 6/23/17. So, and I melted it in September. So it's just not for me. I don't, I'm so thankful for all the people in the Facebook groups that have sent me stuff to try out of the kindness of their heart. Because, I was really interested in VCS, but I didn't want to dump a whole lot of money out. But, people are so sweet and they sent me stuff to try it. And I'm so happy they did because now I know that I don't want to purchase VCS on my own. So speaking of VCS, here's another one. Blackberry Milk Glass. This one actually was good. This one actually had a pretty good scent to it. I really liked the blackberry. And it was like a sweeter blackberry. It was good. It wasn't florally at all. This wasn't bad, but not enough to purchase it though. Here we have Front Porch Candles, Crunch Berry Birthday Cake. Didn't love it. It was a pack of their four grubbies. Yeah, there's 4 grubbies in there. Didn't love it. I just think Crunch Berry's not my thing. Plus Front Porch, I have the unpopular opinion of I don't really like them. So, yeah, I would not repurchase this again. And I'm also figuring out that Crunch Berries just isn't for me. From Candles from the Keeping Room, Vanilla Bean and Sugar Cookie, which is a blend of sweet vanilla bean and sugar cookie. Pretty self-explanatory. This one was okay. I don't really like Candles from the Keeping Room. I just don't like her wax blend that she uses. She uses paraffin, and I don't like it. It smells a little funky to me. So, yeah, I actually destashed a bunch of my Candles from the Keeping Room on my Mercari page, and I'm really happy it went to somebody that hopefully will love it more than I did. But I did keep the samples to try, and I kept 2 bags out of the, I think, 8 that I purchased from them in her June restock. But, yeah, it was just okay. I don't know. Her blend of wax is just not for me. And I hate saying that because people love her stuff. This is Destination Wax Watermelon Bubblegum, which did not have a scent throw at all. And it's good, though, because I do not like watermelon or bubblegum. So it worked out. Here is Southbound Spring Break. This was sent to me from another lady who is so sweet and sent me a bunch of Southbound to try before I purchased anything. And this was fresh rainwater, citrus, ocean mist, shimmering greens, watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew. And this was really strong. This smelled to me like a really fresh, but like kind of perfumey, like a hair product or a perfume or something. Probably perfume. This was different, and I really liked it though. I was a little unsure about it because it does smell perfumey, and that's not my type of scent. But this was really good and super strong, very complex and very different of a scent. I don't have anything like it. I've never melted anything like it. This was a thumbs up for sure. I really enjoyed this, and that lasted a super long time. Also from Southbound, we had Frosted Lime Cupcake. This was not for me. Lime is not my thing. I just don't like it, and I didn't like this one, unfortunately. I had to take it out of the warmer. I had it in there for like an hour, and I was like, I can't do it. I'm trying, but it's just not for me, so I would not get that one again. From Countryside Chunks, we have Vanilla Oh My, which is just like a blend of like a vanilla bean and vanilla. It's just a lot of vanillas, and this was amazing. Oh, I loved this. I want to smell the bag. It smells so good. So good. This was so strong. And she uses soy wax. So this is cured a nice long time. And it was so strong and good. It was just, it filled the room with vanilla perfect. Like vanilla perfect. Vanilla like perfection. It didn't travel out of the bedroom, but I was totally fine with that because when you walked into the bedroom, this was so strong. And it wrapped you in this blanket of vanilla. It was amazing. Very strong. Lasted a long time in the warmer. And I really like this. I would repurchase this for sure because it was just that good. Then we have Vanilla Bead Nectarine, which was pretty much just as good. This was another vanilla scent, but it had a little bit of citrus to it. But it was more of like a complex citrus. It didn't smell like orange. It didn't smell like peach or just, it was kind of like a blend. I guess the nectarine like just is, it's really good. I can't really describe it because I have never had a nectarine. I've only had peaches, but I'm assuming it smells slightly similar to peaches, but this does not smell like peach at all. It's just really nice vanilla mixed with like a citrus, and it's creamy. It's just so good. This was another really great one. Probably one of the favorites of the month. And then the last baggie that I have here is Owlite Candle Company Kermit the Frog, also sent to me by the same lady. I did not like this. This had like a mint or like a licorice note to it. It was just not for me. I did not like that, but that was really sweet of her to send that to me. Okay, now just on to some scent shots here. I've got a few. I'm reaching into my like bag of wonders over here. It's where I keep all my empties. I have a little bin from the dollar store that I keep all my empties in. So this is Hayden Rowe Bermuda Sands, if it'll focus, which is bright citrus, sweet florals, and a clean ocean scent. I did not really like this. This was very similar to Pink Sands from Yankee. Ugh, and I do not like Pink Sands, and this smells very similar to that. So, not a big fan of this one. Would not repurchase that. Also from Hayden Rowe is Hawaiian Shaved Ice, which is tangy tropical fruits and sweet syrup. And it did smell like, pretty much like, you know, the syrup that they put on top of, you know, shaved ice. I like the Sensationals Rainbow Shaved Ice better, though. I like that one more than this one. So I would repurchase that one and not the Hayden Rowe. Here we have Waxy Dude Originals Waffle Cone. It was just a very plain waffle cone scent. Pretty good. Not the best, but it was a good waffle cone scent. It didn't last a very long time, but it did have some good scent. But you know what? To me, I don't mind when things don't last very long because sometimes I only have the warmer on for a few minutes anyway. Not a few minutes. I only have the warmer on for a few hours, like when I come home or something, and I just don't, you know, I don't want to put a scent beast in there to you know, and then dump it out. So I kind of like it when I have a few things in my collection that don't necessarily last a super long time, because I like to be able to change the wax out and, you know, but still enjoy scent at night. So the last little bits here are samples from Sassy Girl. And I think I have I have one from that Small Good Shop. But this is from Sassy Girl. This is in my bakery in Brooklyn. And the scent description on this, if it'll focus, is like raspberry brulee, maybe, oh gosh, I can't remember. It's raspberry brulee, maybe like a cookie or vanilla or something like that. I don't know, but this is really, really nice. I don't get any of the raspberry brulee. It's mainly just a really, really warm, great bakery scent. I really, really enjoyed this. She had this in a restock right after I melted this, and that's actually why I melted it, because I wanted to see if I needed it in a chunk bag. And I just narrowed down my list, and I thought, you know what, I just don't need another chunk bag, but I kind of am kicking myself for it because this is really great. It's such a good scent. Really, really awesome. So if that's on the site, I may pick that up. Oh, wait, I'm on a note buy. Dang it. Dang it. See, this is the problem. She just creates such good stuff. Ugh, I can't help it. I can't help it. Ugh. This is Sweet Pomegranate and Orange, and this was another one that she had in that same restock that I wanted to melt to make sure that I, you know, to see if I wanted a bag of it. And I did wind up picking up a bag of this because it's really great. Not like much that I have in my scent. I don't have any pomegranate scents at all. This is just a really good, like, bright, I guess I've never smelled pomegranate in wax before. And to me, pomegranates in real life don't have such a strong scent because I have cut open a fresh pomegranate, but you don't really get much scent. I'm also way too worried about staining my clothes and my countertops to worry about the scent. If you've ever cut a pomegranate, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, this is really good. Very, very strong, very bright, nice fruity scent. I did pick up a bag of this, so this was good. And then the last little scent shot here is from that Smell Good shop in Gummy Bears. This was great. Really, really great. I actually picked this up again when she had customs, and I melted this because now I have a backup of it. It smells awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Smells sort of like a candy. It doesn't smell exactly like gummy bears. It smells just like a really nice candy type of scent. It's like a blend of all the citruses and all the flavors that you'd get in a gummy bear bag. But really, really nice. Very strong. Lasted a long time for just this little scent shot here, and really good, and I like that. And then I have two little things left. I have a Wallflower in White Sand Beaches, which is Deep Blue Waters, Coastal Tiara Flower, and Sea Salted Lavender. This does not smell like anything at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't smell like a damn thing. So, and I have the candle in there, which I forgot to grab. Of course, that's an empty as well. It has one burn left on it. And the candle smells and the Wallflower doesn't. So that's that. And the last thing that I have here is a package of the Febreze the Febreze plug-ins in the Gain scent. And this was this was a dual pack, and I actually used both of these up. I bought these for my vacation in August to bring with me, and I used these up like in actually just about a month. So I used both of these. It says somewhere on here, oh, it says right on the back, it's supposed to last for 90 days, but it did not last for 90. It lasted about 30 days, both of these. And I don't know if that's because like I have, I don't know, strong outlets, like maybe they're sucking a lot of energy. I have no idea, but these did not last 90 days, but these were really, really strong. I liked them a lot. Definitely would repurchase the Gain scent. But they also have the Tide scent I saw at Walmart, and I was like, ooh, I love me some Febreze and Tide. So that is everything that I melted and burned for the month. It's a lot. I can't even fit it all in the shot. Really happy with the amount of stuff that I went through. I think I did a good blend of candles and clams and wax and bags, and it's just it was a good month. I can't think of anything that like I absolutely despised. Of course, there's things that I didn't like necessarily, but nothing that I was like hated. Oh, I did hate the lime cupcakes. I take that back. I did hate the lime cupcakes from Southbound. But other than that, really pleased with it all. So let me know down below what you guys have finished up this month, what your favorites are at the moment. If you've tried any of this stuff, what was your thoughts? Let me know down below. I love to chat with you guys. I love that you guys are here. watching my videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.